Hey guys, coming to you from not the shop today. Um, come down for this buck event, kind of sitting on a picnic table outside here. Um, and I went and picked up a couple of buck knives. Had one signed by CJ Buck himself, and we'll kind of get into that, what I got, what I picked up. I'm going to turn around this camera and see what it is. Alright guys, I don't have a tripod with me, so I got this the buck hat. That was one of the things that they were giving away if you spent over $100. Of course, you can see had CJ Buck sign up there, but this is what I picked up. I got the Buck Nobleman. Well, I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not, but I'll give it a try. So it comes in with this thing. It's an all metal knife. Opens up very well. It's got a different style of grind on this thing. You can see it's buck. I think the numbers on that is 327. Of course, I just bought this, so it's probably a 25. It's got a real nice, real easy pocket clip. I'm not gonna lie, I've already carried this thing a little bit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it back in my pocket. And I'm just gonna put this back in this bag. And I got this buck knives right here. It is the Pro. Of course, it is made in the USA. It's a knife made in the USA and has a forever warranty with it. And let me get this thing out of the box and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I just took that little sleeve off here. Now it says Edge of a Legend. This is a pretty easy box to open. It's magnetic. Of course, y'all can read on that. But this comes with a leather sheath. Of course, it's proudly made in the USA, and it's a Buck 112. Real nice black leather sheath. It comes in this little bag. Of course, got the buck on there. And y'all, I didn't realize, and I'll just go ahead and tell you. Of course, when it comes packaged like that, gives you the forever warranty. Of course, you can look at that. Then there's another thing in here with natural markings. So here it is. It's the 112 auto. With the auto. CJ Buck. Sorry, I got interrupted, distracted. But this here buck now is spectacularly nice. There's no gaps anywhere. The bolsters are perfect. And, you know, I really didn't understand how smooth the action is on this 112 auto, on these autos. Of course, I never even really looked at them, to be honest. But as y'all can see, USA 112, and it's signed by CJ Buck himself. I did see him. I'll add some pictures on here. Of course, it doesn't drop on its own, but it's okay. I guess it has to arm this auto feature button back. But these buck knives are pretty fantastic. I will admit, I'm missing out on these, and anybody that doesn't even look at these, you don't know what you're missing out on, because they're a pretty good pocket knife. Like I said, I didn't know, didn't realize until recently how good these actually were. Appreciate everybody for watching, and remember, live life outdoors. God bless.